Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel Moxie DIY in Java. I'm Michelle. Today's video is going to be minis inspired by our hometown or patriotic DIYs. My hometown is from sea to shining sea. I have lived all over this country, and so I'm just going to be incorporating patriotic DIYs. So grab your cup of coffee or your favorite beverage and join me. This is a tea set from the Dollar Tree. I had used a part of it in a previous DIY, and I am going to be spraying the spoons this silver color and the cups this white color. I'm going to be mixing this caulk with some white paint because when caulk dries it tends to look a little grayish, so I wanted it to be white. And I'm going to add, I think at the very end I probably added around a quarter cup of baking soda just so it had like a thicker consistency like frozen yogurt. To create the look of hot fudge, we're using this appropriately named paint, melted chocolate, with glossy Mod Podge. It's important to use the glossy kind because it will create that look of wet hot fudge. I thought this tube confetti would make some great sprinkles, so we're using red, white, and blue. I let these dry overnight. We're going to create a whitewash with this first block. I really want the wood grain to show through, so I'm going to give it a light wash over the entire thing. With the final two colors, we're going to make a stain. So this one will be a red stain and the next one will be a navy stain. These rub-ons are from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to use these 3 icons: the eagle, the flag, and Lady Liberty. I had never used the gold foil transfers before, but I am in love with them. I think they'd look so cool. So comment below if you've used them before. I'm going to use a coat of Mod Podge to prevent any chipping. This video is part of the Crafted by Corie Minis collab, and the theme for this video, like I mentioned earlier, is either hometown or patriotic. Big thanks to Corie for hosting this. I get a kick out of doing these videos all the time, and definitely go check out the playlist because it never ceases to amaze me the amount of talent that is involved with these playlists. I was so excited when I found this bottle cap decor piece at the Dollar Tree. I knew exactly what I needed to do with it. Now, if you can't find this, you can also use a mini pie tin or something similar. Now, this mini mason jar, Dollar Tree used to sell these many years ago, and I have not seen them at all lately. If you can't find this either, they have some really cute ones with handles that would work just as well. So all I'm doing here is just measuring the middle so that way I can get it as close to center as possible. And I am checking to see where the lid screws on. So the mason jar words are at the front and the holes that were in the galvanized tin are at the back. Today's coffee is the Layered Superfood Peruvian coffee given to us by some dear friends, and it is delicious. We have done it both pour over as well as in our drip coffee maker, and it is equally good both ways. Mary Poppins is one of my favorite Disney characters, and I got this coffee mug off of Etsy. If you would ever like to help support my channel, you can always buy me a coffee. All of that information is in my About tab or the description box. I'm going to use some Mod Podge to glue this retired flag onto this United States of America silhouette. I found it at the Dollar Tree. I know they're hard to find, but you can also print it out onto cardstock or poster board and get the same effect. So you can't tell in the video, but this flag has seen better days. I decided to give it new life by putting it on this decor piece. Alaska and Hawaii, I did not forget about you. What I did was I used my silhouette. These are pen adapters, and this marker is just from the Dollar Tree, and traced it onto some heavy cardstock. So I'm just going to cut them out, and they will get the same treatment that the rest of the lower 48 did. Because these are a thinner material, I'm just going to use a glue stick instead of Mod Podge. To get the edges as clean as possible, I will be using my sanding sponge, my emery board, and these tiny detailing scissors. This is a dough bowl that I got off Etsy. A candle maker was selling not so great dough bowls for her candle company, but they're great for me for my DIYs. So I got a stack of 5 for $35. I'll see if I can find her information and put it in the description box. Now I know that a lot of people are using Sola wood flowers right now. These are just the reed bundles that come from the Dollar Tree, and I think they are equally as gorgeous. So you're going to see me futzing around with the flowers and the reeds and all the other things with this dough bowl, and really that's just how I craft. It takes some trying and putting things on, removing them, and adding more. Here I'm just gathering up the last little bits of that grass, and I'm going to glue it right over here by the flowers. I hope you enjoyed your time with me as much as I enjoyed spending it with you. Please be sure to check out the playlist, and until I see you in the next video, take care.